Hello, it's Meatbag again, and I'm back with leveling in Warcraft. So, last time we finished the quests up in that way to help free these guys. Well, to help free one of these guys and the captain of the ship that the prince was on. So, I didn't hand in the quest after we killed the people on the way down, so I'll do that now. And we'll get straight on with it. Thank you, Elements. Because of you, we were able to make it here safely. That's cool.
What have you done to our Admiral?
I have done nothing. This is the work of the Sling-tailed Chief, Gakat.
You think we can believe him, Commander?
We have no other choice. Put down your weapon, warrior, and we will put down ours.
Slowly, then. We are not in the habit of welcoming outsiders into our village. You may stay, only until Taylor is well, but then you must leave. We will be watching you.
So, this is now a little hub, and we'll quest onwards from here.
Keep your eyes open.
So, Pilfin's situation. I've been thinking, we are cut off from support and a long way from home. Although these Pilfin Jinnu must mistrust our presence, they do not appear to be hostile. If we could convince them that we are their friends, an alliance between our races could prove extremely valuable. Elements, you must go speak to the Jinnu around the village. Convince their leaders that we are not to be feared. We only wish for peace. Speak to Elder Lushan, Pearl Keeper, Fujin, Instructor Sharpfin, and Otemdo. I don't know. At Pilfin Village. Except road to rations. We do not have time to wait around for the Admiral to recover. Sully and I are planning to search for Anduin to the north, but we'll need supplies for our journey. The lake here is teeming with wildlife. We have received permission to hunt. Go and gather supplies while Sully and I finalise our preparations. So I need to kill some tortoise. So I'll just run around here and speak to these people. Yeah, it's been a while since I last uploaded a video because I was moving around my computer and stuff like that. Not really been able to do any recording and stuff. So hopefully, if this seems to upload right, because I'm using different internet which may be a bit slower, if this seems to upload alright, then there should be more regular videos again. Oh. Didn't read that down. I don't know how many thousand years ago Pilfin tribes stood on the throne of all Pandaria. Now this village is all that's left of our people, all because we trusted a tribe of outsiders, the Hosen. Once when I was younger I dreamt of ending this war against the Hosen. Now I fear I will not see such a day before my death. I come from the Alliance. We wish to be allies, not enemies. Stranger, have you ever seen a stone fall in a calm lake? Every action creates a ripple. Even accepting a pledge of friendship, I shall think upon your request. The last two were over this direction. There's one of them, and there's the other. Cool. I'm teaching our warriors everything I know. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be enough now. It doesn't seem to be enough. My friends and I come with peaceful intentions. Actions speak louder than intent, stranger. My warriors intend to seek retribution, but only practice will make it so. Now go away, we are busy. Fine. I was getting a bit pissy.
Look looking to trade?
I heard that with fire and force you shape metal for war. I can achieve this through the pressures of water and mastery of the densities. What are you doing?
Go with the waters.
You must be an outsider. Sadly, I'm making weapons for war once. Not long ago I made instruments for prayer and celebration. It is this war that makes everyone stand on edge. So we'll go and hand this one in, and then we'll go and kill the tortoise.
At ease, soldier.
Shortly after he disappeared into the jungle, rescued soldiers began returning to us at Port Dawn. It wasn't difficult to track you here. Sounds like you made quite a good impression. Well done, Elements.
Back to your duties.
Recharging.
Let's just quickly kill these guys.
I need to target something first.
Nice green item.
I can't cast that yet.
Alright. Double blast. Oh, it's not too bad. I see what you did there.
It's too far away. That's still recharging. I can't cast that.
Kill them all. So didn't know how to loot these. I don't have it on auto loot.
That spell isn't ready yet.
So maybe we could fast forward in this until I get all the stuff I need. And there we go, got the last one now. We can go and hand this in as well. We run over here.
Reporting in. Goodbye.
Time is short, each hour we delay, the white pawn moves further away. May move further away. Where are the supplies I asked for? There should be plenty of Elements, thank you.
Back to your duties.
Remember, oh god, stop listening, I'll tell the story.
Good to see that you're
We
okay.
recently lost a fierce battle against the Hosen at Moonwater Retreat. We evacuated as many of our people as we could, but still there were many we could not save. We have no
I've been
tokens
ordered
of
back
our
to the
lost,
main battle group to provide carrier
over
escort.
which to send
The
our
full might of the
prayers. If
Alliance
someone
Navy
could go and
will arrive
retrieve
in 2
heirlooms from their
months'
dead
time.
bodies, we could
What am I
properly
supposed to
lay
do
them to
until
rest
then? I've
and
got no
move on.
men. We don't know where the
It
horde
would
are,
mean so
or
much
how
to
many
us if
would
you
deal
could
with
do this, Elements.
Put on your big boy pants, Taylor.
Collect
I will
8
leave the
heirlooms.
SI-7 officers with you.
More quests
I
are up
suggest
there.
a scouting mission. Maybe you can recruit some of the locals. I'll leave the situation here in
Good to
your
see you,
capable
friend.
hands.
Yes, Admiral. Godspeed.
Sorry about that.
Nightwind, take your men and scout the interior. Look for a horde presence. And find Prince Anduin. If there's any sign of Anduin, we'll find it.
Wait. Even though we are not friends, you should not go into unfamiliar territory alone. I will send my brother to go with you.
You want me?
Please bring him back safely. He is young, but clever. He can help you find your way.
I swear I will keep him safe. We will return as soon as we can.
Very well. Let us proceed.
Alright, and onwards with this. Oh dear, the Elder mustn't find out. Must have left the Elder's ceremonial instruments behind during the escape, but Moonwater Retreat is crawling with Hosen by now. What sort of peacekeeper am I? I've lost them so carelessly. Pearlkeeper, even. Oh. The old Jinyu buries his face in his hands. Stranger, could you find it in your heart to help me? Collect the Water Speaker's staff, ceremonial robe, jade crown, and rosewood beads from Slingtail Sticky Paws. They have some humorous names there. I think there's one more quest for that way. Oh no, that's it. Just run over here. Yeah, I was gonna say, before, when these do these quests now, you get like 9 gold, and I remember when I was trying to save up 40 gold for my mount when level 40 on my, well, back then I was playing my hunter, yeah, Night Elf hunter on a different realm.
That spell isn't ready.
Oh, that feels like a lifetime ago.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, I started playing my Night Elf hunter. I've been following the game from pretty much probably about halfway through vanilla. I started wanting to play the game. One of my friends introduced me to it, but I couldn't because you needed broadband, and this was like
That yet.
ages ago. I think it's getting on for about 6 years or so I've been playing now.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, 6 years. And before then my parents didn't actually have broadband. We finally got it through Sky when we got it.
That spell isn't ready
But
yet.
yeah, our friend had broadband for a while, so he ended up getting it. Got this game, and he introduced me to it, and I was wanting to play it for a long time before then.
That's still recharging.
And
That spell isn't ready.
so I'd been following the game, and I knew quite a lot about it when I first started playing
Spell
it
isn't ready yet.
on my own sort of thing, so it seemed to go alright. The way it worked back then and now, I felt that you built more of a bond with your characters, because now you just burn through stuff pretty fast, and it all goes by pretty easily, all the lower levels at least. Don't really get any time to sort of bond with your character and stuff like that. I felt like I knew my character better at each level than I do nowadays. The speed you level up and the amount of spells you learn. I was pretty crazy happy because I started playing pretty much the start of Burning Crusade, and then I managed to get to level 70 the night before the Wrath of the Lich King became active on my hunter. So I was playing for like probably a year and a half before Wrath of the Lich King came out on my hunter, before I got to 70. Then I got to 70 the night before Wrath of the Lich King, and I don't know, it's just, I felt like there was a lot more of a bond because there was a lot more time investment into your characters back then. It's not quite the same now, you level up so fast and so on. Yeah, then my hunter wasn't actually my first character, to be honest. My first character was a priest. I wanted to play a priest. I quite like the look of them when I studied the stuff, but back in vanilla, leveling a priest was so slow. I didn't like... Sorry if you could hear that, that was my phone vibrating. Yeah, back then priests were a pain to level because I didn't really like the shadow spec. I didn't really like how the shadow spec worked, the rotation and so on. So I always played as holy pretty much on my priest, which is also alright for dungeons because then you could heal dungeons. But I didn't have two specs to be able to change between. So, but it used to be so slow leveling up priests. I ended up, I think I got him to probably about 30 odd or so before Wrath of the Lich King launched. Then, yeah, when he was probably about level 12 or something, I made my hunter and just focused my hunter all the way. That was my main character to get up. Yeah, towards the end of Wrath of the Lich King, well, it took a while. I got a little bit complacent with the questing areas in Wrath of the Lich King. Didn't enjoy them as much. This was leveling there before they had dungeon finders, so finding groups with dungeons is a bit of a pain in the ass. Putting it bluntly as well. That was a bit of a pain. The quests, I don't know, I just didn't find them overly interesting. I just realised I've finished these already. Yeah, I don't know, the quests, there was two places that I really like. One of them I made do, and then, actually no, there was two of them I didn't mind too much, I kind of enjoyed. Two of them I really liked, and two of them I just couldn't stand. The two I really liked were... what was it? The two I really liked were Storm Peaks, which is where I went from 78 to 80 on my hunter, and Grizzly Hills, which is just such a nice place. Just love the atmosphere of it and the design of the area. The ones I didn't mind were Howling Ford and Shalzari Basin. Shalzari Basin I went from 76 to 78 on my hunter. And then the two I couldn't stand were, I don't know, well, three I couldn't stand were Dragon Blight, because it was just so big and kind of boring. I did it, but mainly for the quest story, the Wrathgate and stuff like that. Yeah, so I did that. I started off originally, I didn't do Howling Ford at first on my hunter. I went to Breen Tundra, and I don't know, it's kind of boring. Didn't really like it that much, although the Murloc quests in the northeast of there, Murloc quests are up in this area. They're pretty fun to do, I'll admit. Did kind of enjoy them. And then Ice Crown I've just never liked. It's just dull and boring, and so many mobs just coming. It's always group fights unless you're in the quest parts around the edges, and they're just annoying. So I really didn't like that much. And I've barely done any quests there on any of my characters, I think. Anyway, onwards here. The Elder is a water speaker. He speaks to the waters and they answer. You found them. Oh, thanks. The spirits of water, you have saved my tailfin moments. We still grieve for our fallen brothers. Thank you, elements. You do not know how much this means to the families of the lost. Oh, nice. Oh, exalted and... what's that? 5 exalted reputations. Oh, that'll be on this character. Right. Oh, the guild. Cool. What else am I doing now? Where is it now? Alright, this guy again. Our war against those rages without end, and the future of our tribe is uncertain. This is why our water speaker has decided to seek wisdom from the waters. Elder Delusion is waiting. Please deliver the instruments so they can begin. Oh, I'll accept now and then try it. Great river flows through us all. Some prefer to surrender themselves to the water's path, others swim towards certain shores. Which are you, stranger? Where will the river take you? I have brought the items for the ceremony.
Thank you. Let us begin. Ancient spirits of water, hear my echo through the silent deeps. Awaken from the great waters beyond. Aid your children in this time of need.
Brother, I see great darkness looming before you. Everywhere I look, the rivers have dried. But there is yet one path, one river that may carry you through these difficult times. Powerful strangers come from across the sea. Seek their strength. Add it to our own.
A great darkness. Could he mean that we must trust these strangers, these alliance, after all?
I mean, I'm not a water speaker personally, but that seems kind of the point of the pictures, if you ask me. It's not that hard to decipher, I think. But anyway, let's hand this in. I saw the vision elements. What do you think it means? I think it's clear that you play some part in it. So that's the next part done, the water speaking ceremony. I think this is in 2 parts. I've done this now. Actually, no, this will be 3. So next we start on the quest series for these guys around here. That's a pretty interesting quest series. I do quite like that one. So yeah, that's it for this time. If you remember to leave a like, it helps a lot. And comment if there's anything you think I should try and do or anything. I'm also thinking of starting a new series, but I'm not quite sure what to do it on exactly, so if you just leave a comment of what sort of series, if there's any game playthroughs or anything you want, any like videos of quick looks of games or anything you think I should check out, then just leave a comment of it and I'll see what I can do. So thanks for watching. See ya.